Every packet you send leaves your network, crosses other networks, and reaches its destination, and somewhere along the way, the protocol that holds the entire internet together is called BGP, Border Gateway Protocol. 75,000 networks, 950,000 IP prefixes. One TCP session at a time on port 179. The internet is not one network. It is roughly 75,000 separately operated networks called autonomous systems, or ASes. Comcast is AS7922. Cloudflare is AS1. 3, 3, 3, 5. Each AS has a number, and each AS is responsible for delivering its own IP prefixes to the rest of the world. BGP runs between ASes. Each router opens a TCP session, port 179, to a configured neighbor and exchanges update messages. I can deliver this prefix. Here's the AS path I took to reach it. That makes BGP a path vector protocol. It carries the entire list of AS as a route traversed. That list is the AS path attribute. When AS65001 announces 1.0.0.024, the path is just. As the announcement crosses each neighbor, that neighbor prepends its own ASN. The path doubles as a loop detector. If you see your own ASN in the path, drop the announcement. Here's the surprise. BGP does not pick the shortest path. The first real tiebreaker is OCall pref, an operator set knob that says prefer this neighbor. Customer routes win over peer routes. Peer routes win over upstream transit. Path length only matters once policy ties. Policy beats shortest path. Now watch the announcement propagate. AS65001 originates 1.0.0.024 with AS_path. 650,000, which prepends its own ASN. The hub fans the announcement out to every peer. Each AS prepends. Within seconds, the prefix is reachable across the entire ring. But BGP trusts everybody. If AS65005 announces the same prefix, 1.0.0.024, with a shorter AS path, neighbors that compare path lengths will prefer the hijacker. Traffic that should reach the real origin gets pulled into the wrong network. This is a BGP hijack. It happens dozens of times a year. The famous cases. 2008. Pakistan Telecom tried to block YouTube domestically by announcing YouTube's prefix internally, and the announcement leaked upstream. YouTube went dark globally for 2 hours. 2021. Facebook accidentally withdrew its own BGP announcements during maintenance and could not reach its data centers to revert it. 6 hours, $60 million in revenue. The fix is a cryptographic overlay called RPKI, Resource Public Key Infrastructure. The regional registry that allocated 1.0.0.024 signs a route origin authorization saying only AS65001 may originate this prefix. Routers that validate RPKI drop announcements whose origin does not match. About half of all IPv4 prefixes now have ROAs. BGP is the invisible glue of the internet. Path vector. Policy-driven. Slow to converge, 30 seconds to 3 minutes globally. Insecure by default, but defended by RPKI, every packet you have ever sent crossed at least one BGP decision. 75,000 ASes. Talking every second of every day.